Hurry up! I'm closing the hatch! Are you okay? Injured? You need to go up. They could use your help. I'll stay to check this deck.
Hit your head pretty hard. You can't remember much except that you're a member of the submarine's crew and your submarine is in big trouble.
Can't fix the leak. We need to lower the pressure. Take this key. Follow the tubes to the control panel.
Hello, which two?
Open the panel and reduce the pressure.
This one? You all good?
Great. At least we're safe. Now we have to report to the bridge that this area is secure. Go to the communications panel and report to Captain. He will open the door and log our progress.
Listening.
Reporting. The area is secure.
Opening the hatch. Report received and saved. Proceed.
Interesting.
It's moving around us.
Is it an animal or some kind of sub? What's the noise profile?
Can't lock on automatically. We need to check the sonar manually.
I see. Our sonar operator just arrived.
Finally. Get to your post. We have to scan for contacts. We need to locate the source of those hits. The task is to find a vessel attacking us and analyze its danger. You need to lock on to a sound that differs from the background noise. Great. You have a lock on it. Rotate the sound profile to identify individual noise components. Now you can feed the data into mainframe. Press the Analyze button, and mainframe will reconstruct the image of the boat and suggest actions.
Recommended action, evade.
Okay, I've received the data. You can turn off the sonar.
What do you see? An enemy?
The mainframe suggests it's some kind of enemy boat. Evasive maneuvers recommended.
Leave the area. Full ahead.
I can't. The engines are dead.
And the reactor?
Emergency lockdown.
We need to restore power supply from the reactor. Go down to engineering and find our chief engineer.
reactor is that way. I'll secure the door after you go through.
The fuck? Why is there a kid on the submarine?
He's dead. What should I do? Now I guess I'm Chief Engineer. The lockdown. Yeah, Chief Engineer. He has a key for the console. It should give you access. My post. What do you mean? Reactor. The lockdown, please. Do it yourself. I need some time. Thank you. Sorry. I just need a minute. Here. Take my key to access the reactor console.
Engines ready.
Full ahead.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Here's a report on reactor status. It's really bad. We have a problem with the cooling system. Both pressure and temperatures are rising. We only have 5 days until a meltdown. Take this to Captain, and I will double-check the rest.
They all fell silent.
Captain is waiting for you.
Is that the reactor report? Only 5 days left. We're in the middle of a war, and most of the crew is dead. We need to fix the boat. We need to return home. I know Sharon's had a mental breakdown back there, and you just left her there. You should have pushed her to get it together and do her job. I expect quick, rational thinking from you, because you'll have to deal with a lot of issues on the spot. Because now, you're my first mate. That means you should look after the crew when I can't. Now take your post. Go to the bridge for a briefing.
Today at 2:37, we experienced a powerful EM strike that could have been caused by a thermonuclear explosion. Short circuits and system failures were recorded throughout the boat. Reactor cooling systems experienced heavy damage. We have only 5 days until a core meltdown. It is a war, and we're in the middle of it, stranded without communications while the enemy is hunting us down. But we have a job to do. Everyone still alive was assigned to crucial posts and received new responsibilities. Doctor and Communications Officer, Kelly. Navigation Officer, Zach. Chief Engineer, Sharon. Michael, Head of Logistics and Supplies. The sonar operator also serves as my first mate and assigns daily tasks. I expect a full damage report from the technical and weapons departments. We must always be ready to engage a potential enemy. We have to survive this. Now take your post and prepare for the next shift. Dismissed.
Now, I've made a roster for you. Here you can see the most urgent problems we currently have and assign crew members to specific tasks. Captain has decided that this will be your responsibility as first mate. Connect this drive to the console on your desk. Please assign all tasks immediately. Try to understand what is required to complete a specific job, and choose a person with the appropriate skill. If you choose someone who is not suitable for the job, they may not be able to complete the task. This will have a negative impact on morale and our overall conditions. Carefully consider what resources a task requires. All tasks consume the crew's energy. Okay. Hope you're full of energy. Take your time.
How are you, kid? So many people there. And only you managed to escape. And what if I waited a little? No, can't think about it. We could all have been dead by now. Maybe it's a war, maybe something. And if we can't say for sure, we should follow the orders, right?
We only got 4 days left, and we totally lost our navigation and comms. I hope the mainframe can help us fix it. She definitely knows this boat. Maybe she's not as great as our old chief engineer, but she is on the right track. First of all, we need to understand what is really happening, and then we figure out how to add more coolant or reduce the pressure. At least I hope it will work.
Leave the area. We need to choose a course. Now take your post.
Okay. Be cautious with your actions. Come on, take your post. Press analyze. Be cautious with your actions. Remember, every action consumes energy. Once we run out of energy, you won't be able to perform any action. Okay. Get to your post. Great. Finally, be cautious with your actions.
First things first. Target confirmed. Leave the area.
I don't
Starting
understand why we
engines.
were taking damage.
Now that we have our heading, let's deal with the reactor. Only 4 days until a meltdown. What's our status on that front? We need to have access to the control room and reactor core. Do you have a plan already?
Sharon had a weird idea about using high-pressure pipes to restore normal conditions there. She's at the lower deck with Michael right now, trying to reroute airflow and fix the ventilation.
So help them. Open that room. Dismissed.
Me and Zach will stay here to check the pressure. I just hope she's right with her suggestion. Go find Michael and Sharon at the lower deck. They could use your help.
Oh, you're just in time. I can't go there. The pipe is secure, but please, check it out. Something's jamming the hatch. We gotta fix it. There was a fire, so air quality is non-existent. Dead bodies. Go through the analytics room to the technical corridor. The hatch in question will be there. Find a way to unlock it.
Oh, fuck.
Hurry up, get him to me so I can check his condition. You're in shock. I'll get you some sedatives. Stay still, and you'll finally have a good night's sleep.
Have a good night's sleep. What the hell was that? Nobody's gonna mention the thing that was doing the thing? No. 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 No, I don't like this. Why were you whispering? Who are you?
I like your eyes. You shouldn't come here. You shouldn't sleep. Just a boy. You are too close to him. Your dreams are his. The clock is ticking. Tick tock. Fine. But don't sleep. And don't look beyond that door.
Oh god.
You're awake. I hope you had some good sleep. No one really rested after the accident. Wish I had any dreams. Dreams are dreams. But we have a nightmare right in front of us. It was Timmy. He didn't look like himself anymore. That section was filled with water. How could he possibly be alive? I don't get it. He lost part of his head. Probably caused by some high-pressure water stream. And something grew on it. Looked like corals. There were 17. Everyone dead, burned, drowned, except for one. He was shot. You probably saw him. Right in the head. And a gun is missing from the security box. It can't be suicide. Someone shot him after all this mess had already started. Your guess is as good as mine. We might be dealing with a saboteur. But who? Is that why Captain is hiding? Yes, and Kelly asked me to watch over you. And you seem fine to me. So, you probably need to check the roster. See you.
Where's the rest of my body? Why am I just a floating head in this bed? Or like, am I in fetal position on top of the pillow? Like a cat? I don't like this. I feel like I'm gonna end up seeing something in this room when you're resting at one point.
Okay. Hope you're full of energy. Take your time. Hope you slept well. I'll get everyone. I've taken them last night too. What about you? How do you feel? Meet and a door. Like someone was watching me. Seems like your subconscious. Please get some rest tonight. The weirdest stuff I've ever seen. Some kind of fungus or algae started growing inside him. It keeps him alive, if we can call it that. His heart is beating. I saw residues of the same algae in every body, but only Timmy is a living host.
That's a little terrifying.
We need to return home. The situation, I have my orders and you have yours. We need to choose a course. Go to the sonar.
Okay. Take your time.
Our target is diving into this rift?
Should we follow it?
Timmy! He is missing.
He shouldn't be able to walk. The algae can't grow that fast.
What happened? Where's Timmy?
I don't know. Probably somewhere on the lower decks.
Now it's obvious. It's all part of a bigger picture. An EMP attack. A saboteur breaking into the gun safe. Being stalked by phantoms. And now this algae. Seems like some kind of bioweapon. We need to give them a good fight. Dive into the rift.
Huh?
Starting the engines.
That Timmy. He's a disruption. Come to my quarters. I have another task for you.
a safety hazard now. He's infected with that strange algae. Take care of that mess. And if he shows any signs of aggression, shoot him on the spot. This is my personal handgun. Be careful with it. Use whatever means necessary to ensure the safety of this boat. We have to complete this mission.
Remember, this is not a human. It's not thinking anymore. Shoot it. And let me perform an autopsy of that algae.
I warned them. I told them we should lock him up. Please, be careful.
Hey, I know you're all afraid of him, but try to be reasonable. Kelly says he's not a human, but I feel like it could still be Timmy. Please, give him a chance. Okay, let me open the hatch for you.
How do we use the gun? I didn't like that. Which how are you hiding? I guess it's just automatic? That was terrifying. Achievement, shoot Timmy.
I'll rest a bit and then begin the autopsy. I've never seen anything capable of taking control of multicellular organisms. Now we have a chance to understand what we're dealing. You've had a rough day. Try to get some rest now.
They could have cured him, but now he doesn't have a chance. Just go already.
And what if this happens to us? Will you shoot us too?
Damn.
Timmy's dead. Look, I know you're making very hard choices. And now our safety is on you too. I wanted to give you this. I had some psychology classes, and we were advised to keep a diary when stressed. This should help you ease the burden. Take it. Try writing something down today. Maybe it'll help you sleep.
That was pretty cool. I'm looking forward to playing more of this when it comes out.